Welcome to CrittaCam. This week we've gone into the bush, into the forest. What are we doing here? Stay tuned to find out more. So I guess today we're going to be looking at target species. Target species is something that you particularly choose to try and find in specific habitats. So today we're on this deep rainforest here on the New South Wales coast. In other words, the backyard again. And what target species we're looking for? Well, it could be multiple target species. And the reality of the fact is, when you're looking around in these environments, finding exactly what you want isn't always possible. Unfortunately, it's not always possible. So you can always, if you're lucky enough like me, you always get neighbours that have things that they find in their backyards or in areas where they really don't want them to be. They're typically other snakes, so then they get called out to go and remove them and relocate them. And the beauty of that is we get to see some animals, some cool stuff, just like this guy right here. Now, not only do we get to get these cool things, we also get to put them back in the environments where they should be, not displaced in farmyards or barns or anything like that. I mean, look at this gorgeous environment. Listen, listen. Isn't that beautiful? Nice and quiet. So, finding your target species usually takes a lot of time, effort, dedication, and can always take a lot of people too. Luckily enough, we've got the upper hand today. So let's find a suitable little spot, talk about this beautiful beast, and let it go. Now this cool, well, late winter, early spring, you would expect to find these guys in some of these little flashes of sunlight. So we're going to head over to one and do our thing. It's still wet. It's absolutely soaking in here. This just means leeches. Leeches, leeches, leeches. Right, like I said before, targeting a certain species is very difficult. You've got to find a unique habitat, timing, not only of the year, the day, also and temperatures. You've got all this that comes into the equation. And like I said, we've been very lucky. And sometimes you don't need to target because sometimes things fall into your lap, like this guy right here. And like I said, in the area we live, we do come across these quite often. Sometimes in our yard, which is great. Other times it's in other people's yards, which probably isn't so great. And what is it? Whoa, it's not for you, Quinny. That's right. It's one of the most amazing pythons in the world, in my opinion, the diamond python. These are absolute gorgeous creatures. Even at these cool temperatures, and we're talking, especially in this rainforest today, I mean outside the rainforest, it's probably sitting at about 19, 20 degrees Celsius. In here we're about 11 to 13, I reckon, easy. Very cool. But you can see these dark colours and the yellow flecks do actually help the animals to hide in this type of habitat. They're a cool climate python, and in fact, they're the python that lives in the coldest climates of anywhere in the world, which is absolutely amazing. And I mean, look at this creature. You can imagine finding these things for the first time. You'd be calling them the jewel of the forest. I mean, those yellow gold rosettes. Oh, absolute gorgeous creature. And I mean, look at this. Look how placid this animal is. This is not a captive bred animal. This animal was found crossing a road out the front of someone's house. So we had to remove that animal from that environment, brought it out here, where it's got a much better opportunity to survive. And I mean, look at this. Do you just sitting there, just chilling, not even interested in striking or biting. Considered the pinnacle, I guess, of all the carpet pythons, the diamond python is absolutely, in my opinion, the most gorgeous of them all. And we were very fortunate enough to breed these in 95, 96, which is a little while ago, one of the very few. But like I said, we're a little bit spoiled because we live in the range, so absolute gorgeous animals. We're going to let him go. Actually, I'm probably put him over there where there's some vines, a little bit of coverage. He can slowly sort of slink away. He'll find a little spot where he can bask and warm up a bit. And the wonderful thing about these guys is that they're an arboreal species, so they do like to climb a fair bit. I don't think I'll give you the best opportunity there, did I? There we go. Considered a constrictor, I guess, but an egg-laying species capable of laying up to 54 eggs. An absolute mozza. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's show about the beautiful diamond python. In fact, we got to let one go, which is pretty cool. Always returning them back to their native areas is always an amazing experience. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and as always, guys, make sure to share and be kind to nature. Thanks for watching CrittaCam.